So it's super exciting to be speaking in front of you guys. I'm going to speak about the story of Guesty and how we became a $60 million funded company from just being a cleaning company. My name is Amiad Soto, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Guesty. And I started the company with my identical twin brother about 5.5 years ago. But before we dive into our own story, I'd like to give you some background about our industry. So a decade ago, the sharing economy didn't really exist. And if you think about it, today it's almost common synonym. In 2025, it's expected to be a $335 billion market. And the short-term rental ecosystem is a big chunk of it, with more than $169 billion just in 2018 alone. In fact, a lot of the property owners these days are converting their leases from long-term to short-term, as it's projected to make about 30% higher than the long-term leases. And of course, all of this rides the trend of tourism, which is becoming more of a commodity rather than a privilege, when more than 1.4 billion travelers have traveled in 2017. And in 2018 alone, it's been 8% increase. So it's very booming. Back to our own story. 5.5 years ago, myself and my identical twin brothers were students in Tel Aviv University. I was studying industrial engineering, and he was studying law degree. And we were, Tel Aviv rents are pretty exorbitant and pretty high. So whenever we went on vacations, we wanted to recoup some of our losses by renting on this new platform that was called Airbnb. Back then, it was quite small still. So we tried it, and to our astonishment, it was too much work. So anything from guest communication, cleaning, check-ins, laundry, writing reviews, we didn't expect that. So we talked to each other and said, there's no way Airbnb is exploding like they were with so much work involved, right? It needs to be kind of like a launch and forget solution. Like, here's the key, bring me my check. So with that idea, we flew into San Francisco and applied to Y Combinator, which is one of the most prestigious startup accelerators in the world. And we started our own company called Superhost to signify, that you can be a superhost even without working so hard about it. That's my identical twin brother, by the way. And that's me on the left here, cleaning one of our customers' homes. So I was basically cleaning around 6 homes a day that period. Here you can see me and my wife, back then she was still my girlfriend, completely crashed out after a long day of, she was doing the laundry, carrying it across San Francisco. I was doing 6 homes a day cleaning, and my brother was taking care of all the online parts of the business. We were pretty much exhausted. And our competitors were doing the same, and they were using a lot of different types of tools that were archaic, didn't integrate with each other, and had a lot of manual input. That's where we had our light bulb moment, Our competitive advantage was not doing cleaning. We were computer geeks since we were pretty much 6 years old. So we decided, let's build the end-to-end platform that centralized all the aspects of property management into one place. And we created Guesty. So Guesty have tons of different features, anything from channel manager, task management, unified inbox, and automation tools. And because we lived as a property managers ourselves, we were able to live from our own experience the pains of distribution and visibility, staff management, double bookings, and having your personal life. So that's a real problem that a lot of hosts on Airbnb don't really understand, is that it's way too much work. And it's working. So in the past few years, we've helped companies that start with Guesty grow more than 150% in revenue per year, 100% in their inventory, and save over 50 hours a week, which brings them their life back. Company is more than 220 employees these days in more than 5 locations worldwide and growing. We raised to date $60 million, and we have customers in across 70 countries. And this year, we're really going to focus on our global expansion. How are we going to take Guesty from inside sales and grow it to being closer to our customers? Our headquarters is here in Tel Aviv, and our customers are all over the world. So we just opened in Barcelona and Milan, and we're going to open in Portugal and many other countries this year to be closer to our customer base, to understand more of their problems. And one of the things we've done is you know, the saying of eat your own dog food. So we actually opened our own property management company here in Tel Aviv, managing only a few properties. So our product team can actually manage properties on our own platform and learn from it. We're also going to break into new markets by expanding our products to hospitality software as well. And this year, we're going to bring back our event. Last year, we had this event here in Tel Aviv. We brought in more than a few hundred property management companies worldwide to Tel Aviv to share their experience and learn from each other. And we have industry experts like Airbnb and Booking.com and many more speak at our event. And that's all. Thank you, guys.